Okay, well that's on.
We're on?
We're on.
We're
Yeah.
on.
Okay, wait.
Hold on.
Where's the camera? Oh, there it is. Okay.
Right.
So we're gonna turn this on here,
Right there.
and we're on.
Hey! Hey! There it is.
So
sorry, I'm still unmuted.
Still going
Hold on,
man.
hold
What's
on.
going on, man?
Oh,
If this was Carrie's favorite song, she would know all the words.
there's no. There it is.
All right.
Couldn't find mute.
I know. Well, you don't need
No.
it.
Well, apparently, in the new MacBooks aren't going to have the little thing on it anymore.
I know, and they're going back to actually having ports and
buttons
and buttons and all sorts of things that are functional.
Exactly.
It only took them 5 years. So, anyways, hello, Matt. How are you?
I'm great, Mike. How are you?
I'm doing okay. Thanks for coming tonight. We have some trivia to do tonight.
We do. This is October's Battle of the Breweries.
It is.
And we're pumped to be here.
We are.
Somehow we just, thank goodness it wasn't yesterday because it was a full moon and who knows what could have happened.
Yeah, all sorts of spoopy things could have been happening.
Spooktacular things, I think is what you mean.
Man, there's a lot of people signed up all of a sudden, too.
Yeah, we just jumped right in. They know it's top of the hour.
I know, it's top of the hour. They know.
Third Thursday, top of the hour.
They're not mucking around. Okay, well, we
Nope.
should probably put this up here for those who are wondering why we're talking.
Yep.
But yeah, so if you have not logged in yet.
You're correct. Yes, so if you have not logged in, you want to go to crowd.live, and then you want to enter the code SPOOKTACULAR. That is spooky and spectacular scrunched together into one word, spooktacular.
Yes, and this is the proper pronunciation and spelling.
Correct.
We've looked this up.
Yep. Joe Getz here in the tap room here at Great North fact checked the spooktacular.
He did. He went to spookopedia.com.
And it was real.
It was real.
Wonderfully frightening is what it means.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
So there we are. But again, no, we're pumped. We've got Great North, Two Share, Rockingham, and our defending champions from the barrel participating. So we're pumped. We're pumped for that to happen. There might be a fight breaking out in the tap room here at Great North. We're not sure.
Yeah, that happens. That happens.
Carrie and Joe may be fighting. We're not sure. Nope.
Yeah, but more like break bottle fighting, not like.
Yeah.
I don't believe that this is a true statement fighting.
More like Joe messed up the spooktacular decorations here in the tap room.
Like if this was Bill and Ted, it'd be like most unspooktacular.
Did you just say Bill and Ted?
Yeah, man.
That was on the other day.
Yeah, it's always on.
It is always on.
Yeah, my house anyways.
So yeah, but again, we've got Two Share, Great North, Rockingham, and our defending champs from the barrel here tonight participating. So we've got folks playing for all three breweries. So if you go to crowd.live and enter the code SPOOKTACULAR, you're going to be asked to put in your name, and you're going to be asked to put in an email address, and you're going to be asked to pick which one of the four breweries that you're going to be playing for tonight.
Yep. And if you're at one of the breweries, that's probably a polite thing to go ahead and choose that brewery.
That's probably true.
Yeah, that's probably like
Even
best practice.
Even if you're not confident in your trivia skills, I think that's just common courtesy.
Yes, yes, that's usually how it works. So, so once again, go to crowd.live and enter in the code SPOOKTACULAR. We'll have it up here on most of the slides here moving forward if you're having problems with spelling. But SPOOKTACULAR. So, Matt, should we go ahead and take a look at again who's playing tonight?
Well, you could go to the next slide in our slide deck if you want to, and I'll let you know that my name is Matt. And that other guy is Mike, and together we are Dolph Hoyt Presents, and we are here presenting the October Battle of the Badges, or Battle of Badges. Good Lord!
Nope, not what this is.
I've just suddenly flashed to my Chad days.
No. I mean, like
Battle of the
Breweries.
Breweries.
I mean, we can get Jay and Aaron on skates here and just duke it out, I guess.
No,
That's
we don't
fine.
want to do that. No, but we've got the Battle of the Breweries. And we got four breweries battling out tonight for the trophy, which we're pumped for. We'll show you a bit of a picture for that. But again, we've got From the Barrel, Two Share, Rockingham, and Great North battling it out tonight. And it looks like we've got many teams supporting each of those breweries, which is pretty cool.
Well, 4 teams, but many people.
Well, the people,
Yes.
sorry, trivia playing teams are supporting the 4 breweries tonight.
Yep, we're up to 33 right now, which is pretty awesome.
Yep.
So
That's cool. But let's just go through real quick. There will be prizes for tonight's top 3 winners.
there will be.
And I'm saying that because Lisa hasn't indicated whether there are or not, so we're just
going,
saying there are.
We're just going
prizes.
with the call. Prizes?
Yeah, always
sure,
prizes.
Perfect.
Always
It
prizes.
might be a handshake from Lisa, but it's a prize.
Oh.
So
I don't know. That's a pretty
it's
great
solid
prize.
right
Yep.
there. You know, like maybe like just like a cold shoulder from Aaron and Jen. So yeah, it'll be fine.
Wow.
So yeah.
Aaron and Jen are getting the poop end of the stick tonight.
Well,
Yeah.
no, they're not. They're
Okay.
not. But, okay.
All right, so let's go over. So our friends down at Rockingham, Their tap room hours, we'd love for you to go visit them. Actually, Mike and I were just down there a few weeks ago doing the Steinfest. Yeah, it was awesome. The food was great. The beer was great. But they're open Wednesday through Friday from 4 to 8 p.m., Saturday from 2 to 8, and Sunday from 1 to 6. And they're down at 1 Corporate Park Drive in Derry, New Hampshire, Unit 1. So the first unit is you pull in the parking lot.
Yep. It's right there. And then we also have tonight playing is Great North, which is where we're at tonight.
In the official Dolph Hoyt corner.
The Dolph Hoyt corner here. You'll recognize it by all the paraphernalia of paintings of us. What?
Go with it.
Anyways, so Great North is open Thursdays and Fridays from 3 to 7 p.m., Saturdays from 1 to 7, and Sundays from 1 to 5 p.m. They're located at the prestigious 1050 Holt Ave, Unit 14 in Manchester, across the street from the Union Leader. So if you ever had to cancel your news subscription and they wouldn't let you do it over the phone, you'd come down to here, and as you're coming out of there fuming, you'd see where Great North is currently.
Look for the outdoor patio lights.
Yes.
Yep. Next up across town, our friends at Two Share. So their tap room is open Thursday and Friday from 4 to 9 p.m., Saturday 1 to 9, and then Sunday from 1 to 7. And they are just down the street from the Boys and Girls Club. They're at 720 Union Street in Manchester, New Hampshire.
Because when I think Boys and Girls Club, I think, you know what?
Two Share.
Cold beer. Yeah. So,
after a day at the Boys and Girls Club, you definitely need a cold beer.
Yep. So, and then finally, we have our reigning champs here tonight.
Reigning
champs. The folks from the Barrel. They are at 1 Corporate Park Drive, Unit 16. You might recognize that address. We mentioned it earlier.
Yep.
They are on the other side. They're on the mean side of Corporate Park Drive. But they're open on Thursdays and Fridays 4 to 8, Saturdays 2 to 8, and Sunday 1 to 6. Also in Derry,
that's right.
And hey, you know what? I was wondering, what did they look like last time after they immediately won the trophy?
So 1 month ago, on the third Thursday of September, the after winning the trophy, the team from the Barrel looked like this.
I'm not even sure if they knew that they won yet.
Correct.
So,
and notice
there's the trophy there. So maybe
is the trophy there?
Yeah, it's there.
All right.
Yeah.
They must have stormed down to grab it from the other end of the of Corporate Park Drive there.
Yeah. But yeah. So good job there. Looks like the tapes dispenser is at a decent fill as well. So good times. All right, so let's go ahead and let's talk a little bit more about how the game's going to work, Matt.
That's right.
So
tonight, like most nights, we're going to, once again, so for those that want to play tonight, you want to go to crowd.live, enter the code SPOOKTACULAR. You're going to be asked to put in your name, your email address, and you choose which of the breweries you're going to play for tonight. Preferably, if you're at one, play for that one. If you're at home, it's dealer's choice.
Yep, and also just a reminder, every individual should be playing. If you're on a team, that's great. Like if you're at a table right now and you're playing with others, that's great. But every individual can play and should play.
Can and should,
because really that's how your brewery is going to win. So
there was actually a conversation taking place here at Great North amongst one of the teams. Should we answer with one person or should we all answer? And the idea is that if you get them all right, it's more points. But if you get them all wrong, it doesn't help. Right?
No. But if everyone answers, then you can be like, "Come on, Jerry, how did you not answer that fast enough?" All right, moving on.
So crowd.live, Spooktacular, and then so tonight, like most nights, there are going to be 20 questions. Some, in this case, most are going to be multiple choice, and then some will be short answer, and we'll be sure to indicate. Which it is at the beginning. But you're going to have 30 seconds to answer the question, and then as the timer starts, the points are going to count down. So the maximum number of points you can have is 150 points. Mm-hmm. And then as the timer counts down, the points will count down. So the faster you can answer correctly, the better. Mm-hmm. The longer, the lesser points. But again, a right answer is better than a wrong answer.
Yes. And then just a quick reminder on the multiple choice. We will read the question first and then start the timer. Now, this is important because as we're reading, you may know the answer. You want to start jamming your finger on that phone. You may break the phone, but you're also not going to get the points because once the timer starts, that screen may shift. Making you answer the wrong answer.
Yep.
So this is just that forewarning notice that this is not our fault when this happens.
Yeah, it's essentially the legal disclaimer for you not to be able to blame us later.
Yeah. It's and if you have issues with this, that's fine. Rudy at GreatNorthAleWorks.com.
Yep.
He'll take care of all complaints. I think he knows how to check email this year.
He's been promoted into the role.
He's been promoted.
Yep.
Yes.
All
Okay.
right. So again, 20 questions. Most are going to be multiple choice, some short answer. 30 seconds to answer. As the timer counts down, points will count down. There is no negative impact for a wrong answer.
Not within your scoring.
Yeah, you just won't get points. There's no minus
amongst
to
your peers is a different story.
Judgment
in the game.
Yeah, the judgment of peer pressure is real.
Yes. So just don't do drugs or smoke really cool cigarettes. Okay, cool. So hey, if you want to go ahead and talk about who's playing tonight and everything, we have some social channels you can talk to.
Yep, so we've got on Facebook, we've got at Dolph Hoyt Presents, at Great North Ale, at Rockingham Brewing, at Two Share Brewing, and at From the Barrel Brewery.
Is that different this month?
I don't think so.
Okay. So.
And then on Instagram, it's at Great North Ale, at Two Share Brewing, at Rockingham Brewing, and at Drink FTB, which is From the Barrel.
Yep.
And
I just feel like that was a very different. I feel like someone had an underscore last time, or an umlaut or something like that.
An umlaut? I don't recall an umlaut.
Yeah. So,
sorry.
But yeah, anyways, but if you're also on LinkedIn, feel free to find us there. We don't tell anyone that because we have like our sevens of followers who have not received an update in over a year. You never know when that's going to happen, though.
My favorite is when we get like semi-monthly notes that like our subscribers are waiting for updates.
Yes, it's like if you are, let us know.
Let us know.
So, all right. So once again, you're going to want to go ahead and go to crowd.live and enter the code Spooktacular if you haven't already. And
it's a bag right there.
Yep. And the people who are leaving here at Great North, you left your bag here. You can't hear us. You're leaving.
Come back.
Wait. Hey, come back.
Hey, bag. Your microphone.
Never mind.
Really
Yeah.
The woman who just left the bar, your purse is right here.
There we go. All right, good job.
Hey, success.
Everyone, don't worry, she got it. Go ahead and give her a round of applause. Yeah.
Hey, all right.
Across 4 breweries. All right.
Yeah.
So anyways, go to crowd.live and enter the code Spooktacular. Pick your brewery, enter your nickname, and get ready to play.
Get ready to play. Pick your brewery and get ready to play. I like that. Okay, again, 20 questions, 30 seconds to answer, 150 possible points. We're going to count down here and get ready to go. We've got... looks like we have 43 teams playing tonight, which is pretty cool.
That's great.
Yep.
Oh, and I'm realizing Chris is not here, which is a shame because all 20 questions are going to be about Harry Potter.
Either Harry Potter or sports. So that's, Well, she's not here playing, so she can't hate us.
So really it means she's not playing.
All right, you ready, Mike?
Nope.
Okay.
Yep.
Here we go. Start the game. All right, question 1. Which actor played Samwise Gamgee, sidekick to Frodo Baggins, in the Lord of the Rings trilogy? Was it Sean Astin, Billy Boyd, Elijah Wood, or Dominic Monaghan? So who was the actor that played Samwise Gamgee?
So what did so I know all these actors have been in other things. What else has Billy Boyd been in?
I don't. That was the one name I didn't recognize.
Yeah, because I mean, like Dominic Monaghan was in Lost,
correct?
As well as like clearly the episode 9 of Star Wars, which is like super necessary. And Elijah Wood was in Dirk Gently Holistic Detective Agency, which is a fantastic.
I was going to say Radio
show.
Flyer, but you went there.
Yeah, he was there.
Okay,
yeah, he was that too. But yeah,
Yep.
And then Sean Astin was in Stranger Things.
And Rudy.
And Rudy, yeah, clearly, yeah, that was because that's first of mind for me.
Well, yeah, sports movie.
Yeah.
Notre Dame.
And that's it. That's all
it, right? Yeah, Billy Boyd. I didn't know was a real person. How about that?
Good enough.
All right.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he is because he was that one dude.
So we apparently have a lot of Lord of the Rings fans here.
No, good for us.
Yeah,
good for us. It explains why they did not get the Rudy reference.
So, which actor played Samwise Gamgee, sidekick to Frodo Baggins in the Lord of the Rings trilogy? 91% of you believed it was Sean Astin, and 91% of you were correct. I wish I could remember his name in the Stranger Things.
I think it was that guy.
Such a great role.
Yeah,
such a great role.
So not to give it away or anything.
So the Radio Shack guy.
Yeah.
All right, question 2. The photo format JPEG is an acronym. What does it stand for? Our options are Jitter Progressive Elected Gamma, Joined Photographic Extended Gamut, Just Plain Encoded Graphics, or Joint Photographic Experts Group.
Now, the irony here is the graphic that we've used for this is actually a PNG file.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's spectacular,
which is why it has a
actually.
transparent background.
Okay.
Yeah. So just
Wow.
Super hilarious.
Wow, what a missed opportunity there.
There's like 4 people who are thinking that this is the most funniest thing, or just chuckling away. There's like,
They're the people that probably are going to get this right.
They're having a sensible chuckle.
A sensible chuckle. Very few people think it's jitter progressive elected gamma.
Well, that just sounds dumb.
Disappointing.
I mean,
That's disappointing. 2 people guessed it, but I'm saying not many people did.
Well, it sounds pretty dumb,
Yeah.
Massey. You know what they say about that. So.
All right. Well, so Mike, why don't we show what people have answered here, so they
Okay.
can see the percentages?
Yeah.
So it seems as though it's kind of a 2-horse race here between joined photographic extended gamut and
what's
just
nice,
plain
though-
encoded graphics.
What's nice though is like with 2 answers for jitter progressive.
Yep.
It presents as 4%, so that's like makes you feel a little bit better about it.
It does.
So
Right.
You're wrong.
They're wrong.
But-
Actually, most of you are wrong because the correct answer is D, Joint Photographic Experts Group, which is I'm pumped some people got this one right.
Yep.
Even
So-
if you were just guessing, congratulations.
Yeah, well, those are the same ones who chuckled at the PNG joke. So
you were. You said it was about 4 people. Yeah.
I know. So Rudy at GreatNorthPaleWorks.com, he will handle all complaints tonight.
All complaints. All right. Well, it wasn't an offer, and I'm pumped about that.
No.
So the iconic Hollywood sign, erected in 1923 to promote a real estate development, originally spelled out what? Our options are Hollyland, Hollywoodland, Hollywoods, or Hollywood Hills. So what did it originally spell out in 1923?
Yeah. So we have a mass
Say it again.
answering
Okay.
of this question so far.
Like people are flying in with
People
this
are
one?
flying in. Yeah. It's like I'm surprised as many people know the answer to this as they do.
Well, they may have watched the Netflix show.
Which one's that? The one
I won't say it now because it's the answer.
Is it the answer? Oh, there
Yeah.
it is. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I didn't know this was a show.
Yeah,
So-
it's a good one.
I did.
Yeah,
It was
with
like,
Sheldon Cooper's in it.
Oh, that's right. he
Jim
is.
Parsons
That's
is in
right.
it.
He's in it. Yeah.
Yep. So anyway, it's a good one. It's a good one. But yeah, so the and this is probably the time we should mention: don't count the dashes in the answers because it's not accurate.
Not at all.
Not at all.
Not at all. I'm not even sure how many dashes are there, let alone.
Well, you count while I read this out. So
yeah, sounds good.
the iconic Hollywood sign, erected in 1923 to promote a real estate development, originally spelled out what? Most of you believed it was Hollywoodland, and most of you are correct. Hollywoodland is what it originally said, which is the name of it's a pretty decent show.
I think I watched like 3 episodes of this, and then
It's kind of an odd not an odd, but it's a retelling of what we believe Hollywood to be.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Question 4. What athletic company did Kanye West, now known as Ye, partner with in 2013 to release his Yeezy line of footwear apparel? Was it Adidas, Nike, New Balance, or Under Armour? So there's a little bit of a twist in this. There's a tiny twist in this, just so some people don't feel bad about their answer.
Oh, good. So you're giving it out,
Sort of.
kind of.
Yeah.
As long as you answer this one specific thing wrong.
Correct.
So
Yeah. There's a minor you can take a little bit of solace in it, and then
Yeah.
there's 2 I can't believe you guessed that. kind of
Right.
thing.
Right. Yeah. Well, I mean, as we're looking at the responses, we see a substantial number of people have answered Adidas.
Wow.
And
Yep.
almost no one has answered Dad's favorite shoe brand,
New Balance. Right.
So.
Yeah, maybe my direction was a little bit misleading, but the very first Kanye West sneaker came out on the Nike platform.
Oh, interesting.
But the Yeezy brand,
Yeah.
launched on Adidas because Nike didn't think there was a future.
They didn't think there was a future
It's a
in
miss.
Yeezys.
That
Oh,
was a miss.
interesting. Oh,
Well, the first one looked like a space boot, so
oh, that's right.
yeah.
Wasn't it comparable to Back to the Future shoe?
So,
or-
sort of.
Yeah.
Yeah, sort of.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but yeah, no, Adidas. Adidas is the correct answer, which most folks got. So
Well done.
well done. All right, question 5, which will be the last question here in our first quarter of the game. As of 2018, which U.S. state is the last in the country where pumping one's own gas is illegal? Is it Maine, Oregon, Alaska, or New Jersey? So where is it illegal to pump your own gas?
So I'm trying to place where the GIF is from, right? Like it
It's
looks like-
Zoolander.
is it Zoolander?
Oh
Okay.
yeah, that's the scene where they're getting.
Well, that's what I thought, but
Yeah.
but like again, I haven't seen it in a long time. It looks like it should be Lloyd from Dumb and Dumber,
Okay.
because that would also fit the screen.
Sure.
But like yes, I mean
Oh,
gas
that is 1,000,000% Zoolander.
gas fight, right? I
Yeah,
mean,
gas
like,
fight,
how
yeah.
can you not? So
Yep.
All right. So as of
So you know this one.
I do. Well,
Or you did when we were.
I do.
Yeah.
I mean, like we had a long conversation.
But so
about
do
this.
most people here. Although 8% of people answered Oregon, which was one of the last 2 states.
It was. Yeah. So, but the answer is actually, in fact, D, New Jersey.
Correct.
Oregon. Yeah, Oregon was like up to the last minute. Like they changed it, but it was just so weird because Oregon in the first place, they changed it like so people had to pump gas, but like then no one knew what they were doing. But then it also was still like county to county, so like you still didn't know if you had to know how to do it or not, and it was just awful for everyone. So
there it is. So, all right. Well, that is the end of our first quarter. I think it is time to check out some scores
That
so
sounds
we
like
can
a thing.
see some bragging rights here.
So let's see it. Let's go ahead and start with individuals.
We'll do the player rankings first.
Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at how everyone is doing individually.
All right. We've got one player, Rich, who
Rich,
has
look
5
at this.
out of 5.
Well done, Rich.
Yeah, it's well done.
Well done.
It's a pretty high score. I'd say as I'm looking through, pretty high scoring so far.
Yep. Jockingham in second. Jay isn't here. Okay, well that's an awkward thing.
It's not helpful.
Not at all. 4 scores, 7 beers ago in 28.
Mm-hmm.
AJ in 30.
Candyland.
Oh, Ghost Peppers with the emoji there. Well done.
Is that you guys?
I don't know how you did it, but good job to you.
Somebody figured out how to do the emoji.
All right.
Penny and Leonard, see them?
Dinosaurs in 48.
struggling.
Well, I mean, yeah. Buffalo Phil. Well, that's
Buffalo
awkward.
Phil.
That's awkward.
Maybe that's
let's get him some lotion, I guess.
So let's check out the teams rankings here.
All right, here we go. Teams. How we doing?
How we doing?
Oh
boy, we've got from the barrel currently at the top, but only inches above Rockingham,
just barely.
Who are really just several inches above Great North, and then Two-Share hold them pretty strong. But some room to improve.
Yeah, I mean, like they're you know what Macho Man says, but the cream always rises to the top.
Oh, I thought you were going to say, oh yeah.
Well, he does that too. Okay. Snap into a Slim Jim.
Yeah,
that doesn't make it nearly as much sense here. So, hey, should we move on to question 6?
Yeah, we'll start the second quarter here.
We go.
Question 6: which of these baseball movies is the only one to gross over $100 million at the box office? Is it A League of Their Own, Sandlot, Major League, or Field of Dreams? So of these movies, what is the only one to gross over $100 million at the box office?
So which of these have you seen the most between the ages of young Matt and pre-college Matt?
Oh, Field of Dreams.
Field of Dreams, interesting.
I don't know. Probably pretty close between Field of Dreams and Major League.
Okay. So I think for me, like pre-college, it was definitely Major League and Sandlot. And then for some reason after that, it was A League of Their Own.
A League of Their Own.
Mainly because it's on TV all the time.
You can. I think you can. Friends is on all the time.
I'm pretty sure right now someone can find it, and if you find it, go ahead and message us through the YouTube and let us know.
Right.
Because it's probably on right now, and it's probably at the scene where Gina Davis is crying, because that's just what it always is.
Or Tom Hanks yelling.
Yeah. Which is
all right. So movie. The interesting thing here is it seems like. They all got guesses. A pretty even distribution. Although most people believe the answer is Field of Dreams.
Yep.
Which is a wonderful guess. But the correct answer with $107 million at the domestic take is A League of Their Own.
Yeah. I mean, this is what
Gary
happens.
Marshall wins every time. Someday people will understand that.
Yeah. I mean, when you have the guy from Happy Days paired with Madonna.
Rosie O'Donnell,
right there, that's the power trio right there.
That's right. New England College's own Gina Davis. Take that one.
Take that
man. One. I think she went for a semester.
NEC.
Yeah, I think she went for a
represent.
semester.
Yeah.
All right, question 7. All right, this is a short answer, so you're going to want to type this one in, and it is a numeric, so you're going to want to type in numbers.
Yeah.
The first generation of Apple's MP3 player, the iPod, was released in October of what year? So this is the first iPod was released in October of what year?
Yeah, to clarify, iPod, not iPhone.
Correct, iPod. MP3 player, iPod was released.
Now, you might remember this as being with a FireWire port. And if you don't know what a FireWire port is, you probably are too young already.
That's an interesting call out on your part, Mike. I didn't... There's some really interesting guesses.
I should probably look at the numbers.
1993 is an interesting guess.
Wow. I mean, Singles hadn't even come out yet.
It had. Right.
In '93? No, it was in
yeah.
'94.
Or
Or am I thinking of the other one?
I think you're thinking of Reality Bites.
Yeah, Reality Bites. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, please.
All right. So, on October 23rd, do you already get it?
No,
on
I don't.
October
It is what it is,
23rd of 2001 was the release of the first scroll wheel iPod. You may remember. So not only a Firewire, but a scroll wheel.
I still have one.
Okay.
Oh, nice. Do you have the cable for it though? Can you
That's
actually?
the first
can,
iPhone.
can you access all of James' best hits?
Wow.
Yeah, like all one song.
Oh, one song.
Oh wait, that was based. No, I'm thinking of. I start to sing that, and it basically comes out being Led Zeppelin every time, no matter what the song is. So
Yeah, so the first generation of Apple's MP3 player, the iPod, was released in October of 2001, so 20 years ago. All right, moving on to question 8. 2 countries have capital cities beginning with the letter J. One is Israel. The other is what? Is it India, Indonesia, Saudi Arabia, or South Africa? So which country has a capital city that begins with J?
I got nothing interesting to say on this.
I'm actually like I'm wondering. So this is generated through the crowd per platform.
Mhm.
I guess I don't know what the capital of one of these countries is, and I'm beginning to like second guess it.
Yeah, well, I mean, like I hope you don't, because I mean, the answer's right there.
Well, no, I know, but it's like, it doesn't give the
Yeah,
answer
no,
to.
it's not very robust.
Okay, so the timer's up.
So, yeah.
Like, what's the capital of South Africa?
I don't know.
It's not Johannesburg.
Is it?
I don't know, but obviously
I don't know.
not, because that would be J,
Yeah, that makes sense.
right?
Yeah.
Even though that's what most people guess,
So,
but it's,
what's the capital of Saudi Arabia?
I have no idea.
All right. Well, we're just awful at this question,
Correct.
which is why we've always focused on like pop culture usually.
Yeah, but
So
now I need to now I need to
now
check.
I need to look it up. All
Yeah.
right. Well, while he's looking it up, let's go ahead and take a look at what the answer is. So real quickly, like just taking a look at how everyone did, we had a significant amount of people looking at Indonesia or South Africa as the answer to this. And so, Matt, what is the capital to South Africa?
Well, there are 3 capitals to South Africa.
That makes sense, actually.
None of them begin with a J.
Okay.
Yep. So it is Cape Town, Pretoria, or Bloemfontein.
Okay.
Well,
that's just awkward and
correct.
confusing.
But not a J.
Not a J,
Correct.
which is fine because the capital, the answer we're looking for here is actually B, Indonesia.
Which is Jakarta, I believe.
Yes.
Jakarta is the capital. Indonesia's capital of Jakarta is one of the top 10 most populous urban areas in the world.
That makes sense, actually.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
It adds up. All right, question 9. Let's get away from that one quick.
Yeah.
In the 1986 fighter pilot film Top Gun,
Oh, man.
Goose was sidekick to Maverick. What was the character's actual name? So the character, not the actor, the character. Was it Tom Kosmansky, Rick Heatherly, Sam Wells, or Nick Bradshaw? So what is Goose's actual character name?
I feel like this is a question we would have asked during our normal game, like our
in-person
game, which coincidentally, Matt, is going to be next Thursday.
1
here at
week
Great
from
North.
tonight. That's right.
Yeah,
1 week.
here
If
at
you
Great
want to play
North.
trivia in person, old school paper hand-in trivia.
Yeah, be
next
mad
week.
at us in person. Here at Great North. I mean, you can be mad at us when the answer you find out for the question of who Goose's real name is.
What is Goose's real name? Yeah.
Yeah, this is a great chance.
I really enjoy this because it's the answers are like it's pretty evenly distributed.
Yeah, nobody
which
has
means
any clue. What
no
this is.
one actually
Yeah.
knew. Yeah.
Who cares about his name?
Yeah.
It's Goose. He's sidekick
It's
to
Goose,
Maverick.
right?
I mean, like, can he play volleyball? Yes.
Right.
Can he carry a tune? Sure. But what's his name, Matt?
What's
What
his name?
is his name?
Well, so let's say that in the new movie that's coming up,
oh man, that one.
Top Gun Maverick,
Are they gonna Weekend at Bernie's him?
maybe.
I hope they do.
But Miles Teller plays Lieutenant Bradley Bradshaw, the son of the late Nick Bradshaw.
Oh man.
I know.
I was really hoping they would have Weekend at Bernie's him. Because all of a sudden it's like, hey, is that Goose? He's wearing sunglasses and just dancing
Just
around the air
dancing around?
carrier. Yeah.
Singing "You've Lost That Loving Feeling" again.
Yeah.
There you go. But Nick Bradshaw. So the least guessed but correct answer, Nick Bradshaw, Goose's real name, and now you know.
Now you do.
Now you do. All right, question 10. Last question before our halftime. This question is for our very own Mike Taylor.
Oh, boy.
Producing up to 90% of all pumpkins, which of these states grows the most pumpkins in the United States? Is it Illinois, Kentucky, California, or Ohio?
Oh, man. The worst state of the possible.
Yep.
So growing up, we had like Bankston's Farm, which is just down the street from us, and like it was weirdly like the most like traveled place possible for pumpkins. Like people would come from like 3 states away just to go there for the corn maze and just like the pumpkin fields and everything, which is surreal because the library I used to work at was like right around the corner from there. So I would have to go through the pumpkin traffic in the fall, and it was the worst, Matt.
So just like
worst.
some fun facts
The
about
worst.
this. I'm not going to give the answer, but this state has the perfect climate and soil to grow pumpkins. In fact, they grow 7 times more pumpkins than the next closest state.
Yeah, this makes a lot of sense actually.
Does it?
Yeah,
Does this add up?
It makes a lot of sense.
Do you want to let the people know what the right answer
Yeah,
is?
so the answer is my home state of Illinois. Yeah. Yeah. It was just it makes a lot of sense that this is the place for like pumpkins.
Yep.
Probably because of all the dead bodies.
Wow. Okay. All right, so this is halftime, folks. This is halftime. We're going to take a minute. We're going to check out some scores. We're going to again thank our sponsors. We're going to again plug the fact that Mike and I will be back here next week for in-person trivia.
Yeah, let's plug our sponsors. Beer.
No.
It's so good.
It's not. It's Two Share, Great North, Rockingham, and our reigning champs from the barrel.
Oh, from the barrel, the reigning champs. How can I forget?
How can you forget?
All right, well, let's go ahead and take a look at our individual scores.
Yep. Player rankings. This is the player rankings.
Oh, Casey overtaking Rich.
We no longer have a perfect game, so
Oh.
not everyone has gotten all the right answers.
No, but Casey to the top.
Bubbled up. Right to the top.
You know, like the cream of the crop.
Yep.
Right there.
Cribbage crew is third place, though.
Classic Millennium Socket, or Millissocket Shuffle.
Shuffle.
23.
You gotta get the shuffle.
Buffalo Phil, 34.
Our friends with the cool emoji, the ghost pepper, down 42nd.
Oh,
42nd.
Oh, there they are there.
Yeah. But dinosaurs on the board.
On the board.
Yeah.
Hey. Squatting Tomahawk. Don't know how that works.
Yeah, interesting. That must. By the way, we're up to 50 teams, so
Hey,
people
we're
are
up to
joining
50.
late.
That's
Yeah,
right.
We're joining
Good
late.
job, Lou. Dice Guys in 5th place.
Dice Guys, by the way, first
Dice
team to
Guys-
sign up tonight.
They were.
Yeah.
Very, very good at 2 share. Very nice. Dan.
Who?
Everyone was Dan. Dan, you know Dan.
DJ Danny B?
16.
Oh.
Aquaman in 25.
Aquaman? Is that the real Aquaman?
I'm so sweaty. Somehow it went from 25 to 27. I'm not sure what's going on there. So.
All right, so let's check out some team rankings.
All right, here we go again.
Oh boy.
Rockingham.
Woo!
To the top.
Rockingham from the barrel, slight drop. So less than 10 points separating first and second place, and less than 40 points separating the top 3 teams.
Yep.
So.
And it's still early enough. It's anyone's game.
And by the way, I want to point out 2 share on a like an average score basis, a really nice jump between first and second quarter. So
yeah, they're really bringing it up. They are going to be the threat to beat.
yeah, team to beat.
Well, a threat too.
A threat. Okay.
Yeah. Right.
All right, so let's kick it over. But again, we want to thank 2 Share. We want to thank Great North. We want to thank From the Barrel. We want to thank Rockingham for supporting us tonight, putting us together, allowing Mike and I to do this. We want to thank all 50 teams that are
All
playing.
50.
Yeah,
all
it's pretty
50
cool.
people playing.
50. It's very cool. Thank you for that.
Yep.
And again, if you're in the mood,
51.
Oh, we're up to
51.
If you're in the mood for actual in-person old school trivia, Mike and I are going to be at Great North next Thursday, 7 p.m. start. You can go online and sign up. You can reserve a table that way.
Yep.
And we had a pretty fun and raucousy group last time.
Pretty great. Yeah, I think we had about like 10 teams.
We're
good number of players playing.
because you can have. I think it's up to 6 players per
6
team.
players, yep.
So. But so let's. You want to kick over? Should we go to question 11?
Let's go to question 11.
Question 11. Here we go. Question 11. A harvest moon is the first full moon that happens closest to which of these events? Is it the vernal equinox, daylight savings, Labor Day, or autumnal equinox? Autumnal equinox?
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah. Feels
Yeah.
right.
Yeah,
So the
that's
harvest
right.
moon is the first full moon, which happened to be yesterday.
Yes.
was a full moon.
Yeah.
Which happens closest to which of these events?
Yeah, so about like 20 years ago, Becca and I went to a Harvest Moon Festival in Lafayette, Indiana, and like we're like basically it's some park like outside of like Purdue University,
Okay.
and we're just like watching these dudes like just racing in canoes down the river, but like they're standing in these 20-foot long canoes, just single-handedly paddling the boats, and just like it was the most ridiculous thing possible.
That's actually an Olympic sport, though.
It is now,
Yeah,
yes,
yeah.
This year it is.
This
yes.
year, right.
So.
All right, so the harvest moon is the first full moon that happens closest to which of these events? No one thought it was the spring equinox, so thank goodness for that. Which is the vernal equinox.
To be fair, nobody likes the vernal equinox.
Okay.
Well,
I love the vernal equinox. It means the
doesn't?
sad season's over.
Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, it's also like when all the salamanders go out to the ponds and just like start doing it and stuff. So.
But most people thought it was the autonomal equinox. Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
90%. What is it?
The
Autumnal.
autumnal.
Yeah, the fall equinox. Can we say that?
Yeah.
Yeah, which is the correct answer. So it is in fact answer D. 90% of you got that one correct. So congratulations. Congratulations. Moving on to question 12.
Question 12.
There is a statute. There is a statute. Sorry, my screen shifted. There's a statute forbidding one from entering the British House of Parliament wearing which apparel? Is it armor, sandals, a tuxedo, or a crown?
So I mean, a statuette could work as well.
I know.
Like it just kind of like shows you what you shouldn't be wearing.
It's weird. Did you see?
Yeah,
the screen shifted on me,
I know.
which it usually never
doesn't
shifts
happen,
on. Yeah.
So.
But which of these are you forbidden to wear when entering the House of Parliament, the British House of Parliament? Armor, sandals, tuxedo, or crown?
Yeah, I mean, like this is. I got nothing on this one. I mean, like.
You sure?
Well, I mean, I do. I see the answers here. But like a crown would make a lot of sense, right? I mean, like, because you don't want to, like, all of a sudden, like, make people think I'm in charge,
right?
Because clearly whoever's wearing the crown must be in charge, Matt. That's just
so. What's really interesting is that this statute was first enacted by King Richard II in 1313.
Okay.
So that's probably not tuxedos. Then.
Yeah, probably not tuxedos. Probably not sandals, but it could be.
Well, I don't know.
It could be. I mean,
I see Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure.
I mean, yeah, Socrates.
Socrates has
Socrates.
Socrates,
yeah,
right?
He wears sandals. Yeah.
But the most people actually thought crown, which is probably a good guess. But the correct answer is armor.
Yep.
Yes, armor. You are not allowed to wear armor into the House of Parliament, British House of Parliament.
Yeah, which makes sense because you don't want to seem like you're armored.
If anyone was caught in the House of Parliament wearing armor, it would first be a matter for the police.
Which makes no sense because if the police are involved, then you're already too late. You're wearing
Correct.
armor.
Yeah,
so.
if you've entered in armor, it's all over at that point. All right, let's move on to lucky question number 13. Minnie Mouse's first name isn't Minnie. It's a nickname for which actual name?
Well, that's
Is it
weird.
Mildred, Mindy, Annette, or Minerva?
All right. Well, that's super weird.
I don't know how you get Minnie from Annette, but I don't know.
Well, I mean, like, so Annette Funicello used to be part of Mickey Mouse Club.
Right. The original Mickey Mouse Club.
Yeah,
right?
and so it very well could have been picked based on her name. So that's a possibility. Mindy from Mork and Mindy, that clearly just suggests mouse.
Okay.
Why not?
Why not?
Yeah. Mildred.
Seems like it could be.
It seems like a Golden Girl B-lister. So, but we also have Minerva.
Minerva.
Yeah. So
and we may have a bunch of Disney people in the house because Minerva, the number one guess. Right, Minerva.
Yeah, Minerva.
So apparently, Minerva is the right answer.
Yeah, I mean, who knew?
Who knew?
I mean, Disney did.
Yeah.
That's a super weird name.
So Minnie Mouse was actually Minerva Mouse. The nickname of Minnie was given to her by Oob Iwerks when he was working at Walt Disney. I don't know who Oob Iwerks is. But...
No,
okay.
Nor do I.
But yeah, so. Minerva Mouse. Mickey and Minerva Mouse.
Sure.
We're going to roll with it. All right. A lot of people got that one right. I didn't think that would be the case.
Really good job.
Really good job. Moving on to question 14. Mike Eamon, this is for you. The only two countries with nuclear-powered aircraft carriers are the United States and which country? Is it Germany, Russia, Israel, or France? Again, we're looking for nuclear-powered aircraft carriers.
It's super weird that there's only 2 countries that have this.
Right.
I mean, it's weird that even one has this, let alone 2.
2.
But
Yeah. All the others must use old school, like regular, gas engines.
Like propane.
Yeah.
Maybe like denatured alcohol. They have to like go down to Home Depot and like buy it by the gallon. So
bunch of cans stored in the.
It's just it's actually just like whippets. They're
Yeah.
just like spraying into there, and unfortunately, if they spray it too lightly, it's gonna like.
Well,
spray
and just for the record, there are 12 nuclear-powered aircraft carriers in the world. The U.S. has 11 of them.
No.
So this country only has one, and it seems again. Most people thought Russia, which I think is a fair estimate.
I think that's fair. I think
that's
solid.
If I was playing, that's what I would have guessed.
I mean, if I was watching For All Mankind, I'd guess this too.
Or any of the John
or anything like that involves Cold War era stuff.
Well, I was gonna say it's not John Grisham. Who's the
John Cusack?
No. Who's the Hunt for Red October? Clancy. Tom Clancy.
Tom Clancy. Yeah, we got there eventually.
But so
like John Cusack presents Cold War.
Correct.
So yeah.
Yeah, but in 2001, the country of France commissioned the Charles de Gaulle, a 42,000-ton nuclear aircraft carrier. So France. France is the correct answer. Mike, did you get that one? Yes. See, we knew it.
Man,
we knew it.
Look at that. He knew it.
We knew it. Wasn't World War II, but it was as close as we were going to get tonight. So, all right, question 15, the last question before the end of the third quarter. Included in some soldiers' rations during World War II, which of these candies was provided to be useful for patching up holes in vehicles and equipment? Was it Tootsie Rolls, candy corn, Necco wafers, or circus peanuts?
Well, none of these answers make me feel good about anything I've eaten
There's
in the last 20 years.
There's really only one candy on here I would eat.
I would go 2, but that's about it.
Well, it's okay. So I might eat a Necco wafer, but it would have to be the chocolate ones.
That would be the 2.
Right.
And I usually eat those just because I'm just like, oh,
bored.
What's this taste like? Oh, it tastes like disgusting chalk.
It tastes like chalk. Yeah.
Okay. Hey, what's sour chalk taste like? Here
chalk.
it is. Yeah.
Yep. But yeah, Tootsie Roll, candy corn, Necco wafers, or circus peanuts were included in some soldiers' rations during World War II. Some, not all.
Of them? Oh man.
Yep, to patch holes in vehicles and equipment.
So you're the good one or the bad one?
Yeah. Interestingly, I don't know. I would have given some additional thought to circus peanuts.
Sure. Well, I mean, I think if you were based out of
you need to show who answered what here.
Yeah, I mean, like
there's an overwhelming thought that Tootsie Rolls is the correct answer.
Yeah, well, I mean, like if you were based out of Sarasota, Florida during this time, that would have made a lot more sense, right? Because I mean, like that's like where Ringling Brothers.
Okay.
Like,
no, but I just feel like a circus. When you
winter.
chew on a circus peanut, it never actually
never
goes
ends.
away. Yeah.
No, it just stays there. It's like that would have been really good for like a lot of things. Right?
But because of their malleable consistency, the correct answer is Tootsie Rolls.
Okay.
Tootsie Rolls.
So what does the word malleable?
Pliable, like
Pliable,
moldable.
Yeah.
Moldable.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah.
So
I think circus peanuts just stay in the shape of a circus peanut.
Pretty much, yeah. No matter how much you chew
Correct.
it, yeah.
You just
no,
need to
definitely
swallow
from
it.
experience of like putting like 15 Tootsie Rolls in my mouth. You can chew those things and they just like turn into like this like just like jaw busted thing that you can like totally like patch up your tire.
Yeah, it's like it becomes silly putty at some point. Yeah.
I look forward to fixing my tires next time this happens.
Yeah, now you know.
So, yeah.
Keep some Tootsie Rolls in the car. All right, let's check out. Now that we're at the end of the third quarter, let's check out some scores.
Yeah.
See where we're at.
Let's see.
Oh wow, that was not a very productive quarter.
No! Oh,
it was
Casey
ugly.
has dropped. Rich is
That
back
was
up.
ugly.
But EC out of nowhere.
Yep.
Just there they are.
Yeah, that was. Let's just say, for most, that was not a productive quarter's worth of questions.
No, it was not. But 26th place is returned to the board with Jay Pecan himself or something like that.
Okay.
So.
I'm also happy to point out that now every team, all 51 teams, are on the board.
Oh, there it is. All right,
the
good
board.
job. Good job, everyone.
Blue, who just came in late, got 3 right in that round.
Hey, 47th place.
Living the dream.
Just like that.
Living the dream. Do we need to find out who Foreskin Father is?
I think. I think.
Or do we leave that alone?
Much. much like those who would be looking for theirs.
Well, you
I
brought
think-
up squatting tomahawk.
I feel like squatting tomahawk is a much more interesting kind
Okay,
of topic.
fair enough.
Like foreskin father, like suddenly like brings up a lot of like questions from maternity and like
Correct.
a lot of Always Sunny's references. I don't know.
Yeah,
So,
Always Sunny. So I just want to point out. So we've got Rich, Casey, and EC. 1, 2, 3.
Can we just
Rich has 11 correct.
Can we
Rob's
just-
walking through here
Can we
with a
just
ladder.
stop like
Hey, Rob.
Rob just showed up with a 27-foot ladder.
Yeah, just rolled through.
Um,
No, but I want to point out. So Rich has 11 correct answers. Casey has 12, and EC has 10. This is a great example
Yeah.
of where answering correctly quickly
Yeah.
is better than answering slowly correctly.
it does. It
Right.
does.
So-
yeah, and Your Feet Be Dangling
Whoa.
in 14. So
Yep. Spare, and by the way, spare peanut parts. Number
good.
10.
Spare peanut parts. How does that work?
I have no idea.
I feel that person and foreskin father should probably have a conversation. So
All right, let's go check out the team scores here.
Okay.
See where we're at.
I should. And here we go. Here we go.
Here we go. Mike's moving it over. So we've got
Oh.
from the barrel,
Oh, boy.
beginning to pull away a little bit there in that quarter. So I guess from the barrel had a good third quarter, is the way we might have put it. So beginning to pull away a little bit with 9.3 correct out of 15.
Yeah.
Rockingham was 7.5, so about half correct through 3 rounds. And then Great North and Two Share right like kind of neck and neck there. So, but again, we've got 5 questions left, 150 points per question. So lots of opportunity to bring
a lot
this
of
up.
opportunity. Yeah,
Yep.
it's also even looking at this. It's very interesting seeing from the barrel at 9.3 questions correct
Yeah.
versus Rockingham at 7.5. So it's like, but then the scores themselves, it doesn't seem that far off. So it's very much still
Right.
possible.
Answer right, answer quick.
Yep.
Yep.
Pretty much. So just go, go, go.
Is your mic supposed to be on?
He doesn't talk close enough to the mic is his problem.
Talk into it.
I do what I can, Joe.
Whoa, there it is.
Yeah.
Hey. Okay.
You have to put it.
You got
So close.
You got to do it
All
right,
right.
like this, yeah. But the team, he's fine on
We
on the
assume,
remote
we,
mic.
we assume everyone hears
Yeah.
me.
Correct.
Hopefully that's the case.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's gonna be a very awkward,
Awkward
one-sided
silence.
conversation about foreskin
Correct.
father. So yeah.
All right. So again, we got prizes for our top 3 individual players. We got a trophy for the winning team. We've got the 4 breweries competing tonight: Two Share, Great North, Rockingham, and From the Barrel.
Yeah.
Bragging rights obviously up. And then
Clearly.
if you are enjoying what you're witnessing tonight and you want to come play in person,
Yeah.
Mike and I will be back here at Great North 1 week from tonight, 7 p.m. in-person start.
Yes.
Okay.
We'll be here.
We'll be here. Here we go for the 4th quarter.
Question 16.
Question 16.
Oh man.
You ready?
Yes.
Are you sure?
No.
Okay.
Here we go.
Here we go. Luca,
Oh, Luca.
the latest animated film from Pixar,
Pixar.
is set in what country? Is it Brazil, Greece, Italy, or Tahiti? One of those doesn't sound like the other, but
Not at all.
we'll roll with it.
No.
But Brazil, Greece, Italy, or Tahiti? Where is the film Luca based?
Well, I have not seen this, Matt.
I have not either. I've
so-
seen it on my app when I go to
Sure.
pick movies, but
Yeah.
I skip right over it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'm sure it is a delight.
Okay.
I'm sure many families have watched this 75 times already.
Okay.
Just because I'm assuming there's music. I'm assuming that you'd watch it over and over again.
Correct. Sounds right.
Sure, why not?
But the
It's Disney.
director,
Yeah, go on.
it's based on his childhood and the
Sure.
folklore of the place in which he grew up.
In which people turn to fish.
I don't know, apparently, but it must be the folklore. But let's see. I don't know. Half the people, a little more than half the people think it's Italy,
Okay.
and
Well,
then
that's fair.
no one really thinks it's Tahiti.
No, that's fine too.
That's fine. And
Yeah.
then the other 50% think it's Brazil or Greece.
Okay.
So
Well, that's how math works.
that's how math
So,
works.
yeah.
But the 55% of people who believed it was Italy are 100% correct.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Italy.
Yeah.
Italy. Enrico Casarosa.
Oh yeah.
Yep. The childhood in Italy. So. Yep. I'm still not inspired to see it, just for the record.
Okay.
Yep. Question 17.
Okay, Matt.
Oh, we got a short answer here. This
Oh,
one.
boy, here we
this
go.
one is you're gonna type this one in. It's
Type in the
letters.
words, folks. Type in the words.
This classic blue cornflower design has been on which company's cookware for over 60 years? So the classic blue cornflower design has been on which company's cookware for over 60 years.
Come on, folks. Your grandmother and your great-grandmother had this stuff. You know what the answer is.
This I think my mother still has a couple of these kicking around.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, we Plascraft, we have some of those plates.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, yep. Did you give that one? Okay.
Which one?
This one?
Which one?
That one.
Is that right?
Well, it's not right.
Oh, okay.
I mean, we can choose on that if we want.
This one's
Wow.
right. That one's right.
Fuck if I know.
Yeah, that one's not. That one's probably not right.
It's not wrong.
It's not wrong, but it's probably not right either.
Yeah.
So Plascraft, like my mom had so many of these plates growing up, like just like
The
sets,
Plascraft plates?
like sets upon sets.
Okay.
Yeah, we have like 2 in the garage.
Oh, wow.
Like because we when we moved, like we had to take them. That was our inheritance, Matt.
Yeah, I get it.
We're rich in
I have
plate.
some Norman Rockwell plates that
We're
are my
rich in
inheritance.
plates,
Yes.
Matt. That's what we're getting.
I get it. All right, so are you going to give credit? It's up to you.
For fuck if I know?
No,
they're not getting
the
points.
yellow
So,
one.
Sure, why not?
Okay. All right. So the classic blue cornflower design has been a staple for corning or corning wear. Either are correct. We did give credit to different spellings with spaces and all sorts of different things. So, but fuck if I know might be my favorite answer.
You're not wrong, but you're
here.
also not
Yeah.
right.
But yes, corning or corning wear is the correct answer.
So we had so many Plascraft plates. Like there was like a period where my mom was like in a chicken phase. Like we had like chicken Plascraft. Like
You
I don't
were in
know-
the Midwest.
I don't know how that worked.
All right. That visual's not going to leave my head. Moving on to question 18. What was the original name of candy corn when it was created in the 1880s? Was it pumpkin teeth, chicken feed, carrot corn, or sweet kernels?
All of these are awful names.
And one of them is right.
And all of them just inspire fear and terror right now. Like the idea of like being pumpkin teeth, like is just like having a pumpkin come out of the
With teeth? Yeah.
out of the Bankston's farm, come at you. Like with these, it's just like,
And can you imagine actually feeding candy corn to chickens? Like, what
like,
would happen?
Oh god, like
Yeah.
they just like become like these hyperactive like murder fests.
Like children.
Yeah, I mean, like it pretty much is. Like the difference is they have knives attached to their feet
That's
because their
true.
feet are knives.
They're
Matt.
knives. All right. So,
Knives.
what was the original name for candy corn when it was created in the 1880s? Most people think it's chicken feed, although sweet kernels, right there in a very, very
Sweet
close.
kernel, so close.
Yeah.
Oh man, this is like it's
Thank-
almost like a renaissance.
Yeah. Thankfully, most people didn't think it was pumpkin teeth.
No,
So
thank God.
That's gonna keep Mike up
Oh.
tonight. But the
Man,
correct
man,
answer,
assurance.
the bulk of you who thought it was chicken feed were absolutely correct. Chicken feed. Chicken feed was the original name for candy corn.
Yeah.
And one more reason why I do not eat candy corn.
No, it's just. I mean, these are the kind of things like you stick in your fingernails and you come at people with
Oh,
them.
yeah.
It's just like,
So I do want to point out that our last question tonight is a test for how much people have been drinking.
Yep.
It's the should you drive home question. We're not there yet, but I'm just prepping people for what's coming. I know. I'm just prepping people. I'm prepping people for what's coming. So question 19, which is not the question.
not the question.
Question 19 is a short answer. You're going to type this one in. As of 2021,
Oh, this is the right one.
Hawaii
Yeah.
and which other U.S. state do not turn their clocks back to end daylight savings?
So you changed the order, but
I know I did. I put it last because I did. Yeah.
So
Sorry, I didn't
coming
mean to
up,
mess
yeah.
you up.
No, it's all good. I'm not there yet. So,
Okay.
Yeah.
So as of 2021, Hawaii and which other state do not turn their clocks back to end daylight savings time?
All right. Well, that's a horrible spelling of this, but we're gonna take it anyways.
You're going to take it?
We're gonna take it. I recognize what they mean. Yeah, here we go. That's not wrong.
Somebody was nice enough to say the name of the state and then call us weirdos all in the same
Well,
answer.
I think they were talking about.
Oh, Arizona is the weirdos?
Whoa, yeah. Hey, look at you. You're doing one of me's.
I just thought they were calling us weirdos.
Yeah. Oh, let's say we're out of time. So, yeah. So it was like a Arizona ... weirdos, which
yeah.
pretty much was like them because they're
Okay.
the weirdest.
All right.
So.
All right. So Mike's already given away the answer. So the
Whoa,
correct
whoa,
answer.
Whoa! Hold on, Chucko. That was you who gave it away.
No.
Yeah, you totally did. You gave it away. You gave away the answer.
Timer was set.
So-
The timer had been done for a long while. But the correct answer is Arizona.
What I love about this is like Indiana is an answer that someone gave, and it's not showing.
Yeah, it
here
doesn't
because-
show up.
because that's how
It was so bad.
That's just how unconsequential Indiana is.
It's true.
So, but yeah, no, Indiana changed. They used to be this up until about like 2003 or so when they changed it. Like, and they went to recognizing daylight savings time.
Okay.
And having lived there at the time, it was the most jarring thing possible.
Well,
Like,
I
it's
do
just
want to point
awful.
out that these aren't states, but
No, these are like state of minds.
No,
Yeah.
but American
So-
Samoa, Guam, the Northern Marina Islands, Puerto Rico, and the U.S. Virgin Islands also don't recognize daylight savings.
So weird.
So weird.
It's the better way to go.
I
mean,
don't-
like.
yeah.
You should not. Daylight savings time is archaic and dumb, like just dumb. And I say this because I don't want to know what time it's not. So
Ladies and gentlemen, Mike Taylor's Soapbox Moment, brought to you by Great North Airways.
by
Yeah.
Indiana and
By Indiana and the Friends in the Midwest. All right.
there used to be parts of Indiana. Like there used to even when they did, there was only one county that didn't, and it made it so hard because you had to go through that to go to Indianapolis.
Oh boy. All right, so we're down to our final should you drive home or not question. Hope everybody's ready.
I am.
Here you go. Short answer. A farmer has 86 chickens. All but 6 of them die. How many are left?
Well, the question is, how many of them ate the chicken feed?
The chicken feed?
Yeah.
So a
So-
farmer has 86 chickens. All but 6 of them die. How many are left? That's what we're looking for.
Yep. Well, one person so far should not drive home. What's even weirder though is like there's a turkey on the GIF. So.
That is a turkey, but is it a chicken that runs by it?
Oh, is there? Okay. Well,
I don't know.
no, that's a duck. I'm pretty sure that's
Wow.
that's not a chicken.
I enjoy how you know your birds.
Yeah, well, I mean, like you got to know your enemies, Matt.
Correct.
So,
Yeah.
according to bird law.
Bird law. All right, so a farmer has 86 chickens. All but 6 of them die. How many are left?
Well, Matt, the answer to that is 6.
Is not 86?
It's no, it's the answer is
Because we had 3 people who answered 86.
I see that, Matt. I see that.
Right.
They're corpses.
Oh, it's interesting.
Oh.
We have some people arguing that 86 is
Oh.
correct. Yeah, because the question doesn't ask how many of them are alive. There's just how many of them are left.
Well, this is a morbid question,
But
Matt.
CrowdPurr, who is the platform, says the correct answer is 6. You have 6 chickens left.
And
Left
yeah.
means alive in this scenario. Is
Yeah,
probably,
so pretty much, yeah. So those 3 of you who thought that like the dead chickens counted, well, I'm sorry.
Those are also the people who feed candy corn to their chickens.
These are also the ones who use pumpkin teeth.
Yeah, no one answered 80, which is probably where I would have landed.
Yeah. So, all right.
All right, so that's it. That's our final. So depending on how you answer that, the 3 people who answered 86 should get a Lyft or an Uber or ask a friend. Everyone else who answered 6, you're good to drive. That is the that's a non-official answer.
Nope.
But we're gonna check out. That was it. That was the question 20. So we're gonna go check out. We're gonna look at our individual players first, and then look at our breweries.
Okay. So
to
let's
see
look
who
at
won
our
the battle.
individuals. These are the ones who have won awards for the night.
Oh,
You're the ones who are going to get Lisa's handshake, Aaron's cold shoulder, and maybe some gift cards.
So we've got
Casey, back to the front. Well
Casey
done.
in first had a strong final round, 17 out of 20 for 2,145 points. EC in second place, and then Rich pulling it out, 25 points in the money. So third place for Rich. Sorry, Skip, but you just
Womp womp.
missed it.
Yeah. Dino in 36. Squatting Tomahawk, our friends over there at 35. Ghost Pepper 42. Sorry about that.
Ghost Pepper was in 42nd place like the entire time.
I mean, that's pretty,
really impressive.
That's pretty
Yeah.
impressive to be able to consistently stay
Right
in a
there.
plateau.
That's right.
You know.
But yeah, impressive. But no, that was really good. Really strong scoring. Again, the high one, 17 out of 20, so only 3
Yep.
wrong. That's pretty impressive.
Not bad.
So
All right. Well, let's go take a look at our teams.
let's
here.
take a look at our
So,
teams. Oh,
All right. So here we go.
we've got some sad
Oh, man.
days here in the tap room at Great North.
Oh man.
as they have
Great
finished.
North.
They have finished in 4th place.
4th place.
To share with a strong finish. Mike, you did say they were threatening?
They were a
They were a
threat.
threat. They were a threat. That's
Yeah.
right. The 3rd place.
Yeah.
Rockingham in second place, but kind of sort of in a runaway. Defending champs, defending their championship from the barrel, 1,691 points on average, 13.7 correct.
I kind of hope that they they march down to Rockingham, take back the trophy that's not there just for the show.
Well, it's what they do.
That's what they do.
Because it had just essentially been being handed back and forth, but
Someone has to march.
right.
So
Well, and take the trophy down. Do the victory loop with the trophy.
Show them what they don't got.
What they don't got. All right. So again, we want to really thank all of you who came out to play tonight. 51 teams is very, very cool, very exciting. We want to thank Two Share, Great North, Rockingham, and our defending two-time champion from the barrel for participating tonight. Top 3 teams, so Casey, EC, and Rich. They'll reach out about prizes, so congratulations to you all.
Yep.
And again, if you enjoyed, you had fun tonight, come back next Thursday night.
Next Thursday
here
at
at Great North at the tap room for live and in-person trivia with Mike and I. So we're looking forward to it. Everybody be safe. We just hit 8 o'clock here on the East Coast, so enjoy and have fun.
Take care.
All right.